happening right now. Protesters gathering outside the Kent County Prosecutor's office. They're furious. He's suing the city over a charter amendment approved by the people to decriminalize marijuana. It passed with more than 58% of the vote back in November. News Channel 3's Shireen Tagorobi is live at the rally. Shireen, what's the latest?
Dozens of people are gathered here outside the prosecutor's office, and they are expecting hundreds more. If you take a look at some of the signs here, they're targeted at Prosecutor Bill Forsyth because that amendment was supposed to go into effect today, but that's not happening thanks to this lawsuit. And here to talk about what message they have for the prosecutor is Logan Hamlin. Logan, tell us why you're here today.
Well, we're here because 58% of us voted to enact Proposition 2, which is decriminalize cannabis here in Grand Rapids. And William Forsyth's now suing the city to say that law can't go through. And we're here today to say our 58% vote counts. If we can, as a majority, vote to enact this, we should be able to have this go through. And we do understand that there are certain stipulations of this law that William Forsyth is not for, especially no age limit. And we are under the understanding that City Council in an emergency session can push this through. We don't have to go the long route and spend taxpayers' money on something that we can work together and have enacted for the city.
And you have a clinic, or tell me about that and how that might affect you and kind of what you do.
Well, we run a clinic, Michigan Caregiver Center, or Michigan Certification Center, and actually what we do is more or less an outside of the city thing. I think the state law and what's going on with decriminalize more or less are kind of two separate things as a whole.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And how many more people are you guys expecting?
We're expecting a few hundred here today. Anybody else that wants to come down, we're here at 82 Ionia, and we'd love to have your help.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Election's over.
And, this came about because of the temporary restraining order filed by Kent County Prosecutor Bill Forsyth and granted by a circuit court judge. That means the amendment is on hold until at least a hearing that's set for January 9th. The prosecutor calls the amendment invalid and says it violates state law. The Grand Rapids city attorney says she will adamantly defend this. Live in Grand Rapids, Shireen Tagorobi.